the roads we traveled, the journey of our lives.
Ooh, 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 yeah, welcome back. This is 10 Minutes with Monday. Oh shit, I forgot, I got my mic on. Okay, so, it's been a hot minute since I posted like really any fucking thing on any fucking social media platform. Oh my god, I said fuck. Okay, sorry. No, I'm really not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I don't even know what that means. Okay, so I haven't really posted much. And the reason being is because I have been in a mental funk for a while. And you're probably gonna hear my dog not being happy. And the other dog not being happy. Yeah, they'll just get over it. But anyway, so I've been in a mental funk for a while, and it's like I've had ideas and things I wanted to do, like video-wise, and I can't really pinpoint one specific reason as to what's been going on. Just a variety of things, I guess. But anyway, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit down and make a video. And one of the ideas, though, that I have had to make a video on is dating. Dating apps. Specific dating apps. Okay, so everybody's like, people say that dating is brutal. They say dating apps is brutal. There's a lot of negativity around dating, but the one thing that I have learned is this. Let go of the outcome. Like, let go of your attachment to the outcome when you meet people. And actually, I kind of like online dating a little bit. I'm on 2 apps, okay. So, I'm on OkCupid and POF, Plenty of Fish. I like POF better than OkCupid because OkCupid is more like, oh, pay me, buy me, subscribe to me. Yeah, no, not gonna do that. So, dating profiles. Let's talk about that. So, this is my whole thought on dating profiles, and this is strictly my opinion, and I apologize if the camera is shaky. Like, the camera is like really close to me, and my leg is right at the tripod, so it's kind of might be shaking a little bit as I move. But anyways, hopefully it won't be shaky. So, dating profiles. So, from a female perspective, looking at men's dating profiles, let me give you some fucking tips, men. This is how I see it, and I'm sure I'm not the only female on this planet, and this probably goes for females too with my tips. I'm sure my tips can be applied to females. So I'm just going to go with dating profiles in general, no matter what you identify as, if you are a human being or, okay, maybe you don't identify. Anyway, if you have a dating profile, actually put some fucking effort into creating your profile and what you put on your profile, because yeah, a lot of people don't put a lot of effort into it, and to me that says you're not going to put effort into getting to know me or talking to me. You're not going to put effort into like dating me. And then I question too, like, how much effort do you put into your own life, to yourself? Like, yeah, it just to me says, okay, you don't really care, is basically what it says to me. And I'm just gonna swipe left. I'm just gonna like, no. And like pictures. So we're gonna get in specifics here. Pictures. There's some do's and don'ts. Now, I'm all for people being their authentic self, because it's something that I try to do every day, is to be my authentic self. No matter how uncomfortable I may be, I am my authentic self. And it's hard. Honestly, growing up the way I did and everything, it's very hard. And I have a bug in my room. I don't know what it is. It just flew around me. I don't mind bugs, but I don't like them flying around me in my room. Anyways, so be mindful of pictures. I've seen Oh, the bug's on me. Oop, oop, wait. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry. I had to get rid of the bug. And by getting rid of, I mean, I caught it and I put it outside. So back to dating profiles and pictures. Be mindful of your pictures. And I have seen some very interesting pictures that are not appealing to me at all. Some of the ones that I say are not appealing are when you're flashing a whole bunch of cash in your photo. Now, maybe some women like this, but no. I don't care a rat's ass how much money a man has, because I have a job and I make my own money. So I don't need yours. I don't need your money. And yes, I am an independent woman, but that does not mean that I have a problem with you opening the door for me, because I don't. I don't have a problem with you coming and picking me up and going on a date. That I don't have a problem with. But now, there are going to be times that I'm going to pay. Yep, I don't mind you paying for it. I don't. Very good. There are going to be times that I'm going to pay. So, because I mentioned this whole independent thing because I hear TikTok. I've seen TikToks and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and videos on these men who are all bent out of shape because of these independent women, because I know that some of these independent women are just like, you ain't holding the door open for me and you ain't paying for my shit. And please, come on. Just because, I mean, it's a nice gesture. And as long as it's a two-way street, because that's me, a two-way street. So anyway, back to pictures. Smile in your picture. Get out of your home, like, bathroom selfies, no, just no. Now, comical pictures, yeah, and don't have pictures with other females in them. I don't care if it is your sister, your mom, a famous celebrity. Like, it just kind of is, it's unattractive, honestly. Like, I don't want to see that. Just like, make them real. I've even seen guys post pictures that have filters on them. I'm like, holy shit, you gotta be kidding me. No, take the filters off, okay? Natural. Just natural, everyday, or somewhat everyday photos. They don't have to be posed photos. Actually, even profiles that have model type photos on them, I stay away from, because to me it says scam. Like, I like some of the more real photos. I'm a health conscious person. I'm not a health nut, but I am a health conscious person. So if I see a guy that has, like, they have a cigarette or a cigar or a blunt hanging out of their mouth, no. Anything that's got, like, marijuana type stuff. And it's not that I'm against marijuana. It's just not me. And that's a whole nother topic. Like, to each their own. And maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe one day. Anyway, so yeah. And when you get down to, like, your About Me section, actually fill it out. At least write 3 to 4 sentences, which is a standard paragraph about you. Don't just put, like, fill this out later. And if you're on Plenty of Fish where you have to put a headline in, come up with a headline. Like, come on. Just something. And back to the About Me part, the little bio part, talk about you a little bit. But don't put don't write an essay. Okay? I've actually seen one guy that writes it. And I actually will read the About Me part. If it gets too long, I'm not going to read it. I'm not even going to skim through it. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the profile. I'm just going to swipe left, because no. I like, because a profile to me, so dating profiles, you're marketing yourself. That's exactly what you're doing. You are creating this ad that is a first impression of what somebody sees of you. And so if you are on a dating app, I know a lot of people go on dating apps because they're bored, or they do it for the entertainment, or because they're lonely. They just want somebody to talk to, and that's cool. Like, whatever your reason is, that's fine. But if you're really wanting to go on there to date, to find somebody to date, then put some effort into it. And also another turnoff on a profile, and I really strongly am against doing this. Don't rant on your profile. Don't put negative things on there like, I'm about to give up. Just like, well then give up. Or my personal fave is, are there any real women out there? What the fuck do you classify as a real woman? I mean, as opposed to like scammers. You know, they're out there, they're gonna try to scam you. And honestly, it's really easy to tell once you know what to look for. And if the profile seems perfect, or they're looking for a serious relationship, marriage, that kind of thing, yeah, they're pretty much a scammer. I'm not saying all of them are, because there's other details that you gotta look for, but generally, yeah, like perfect pictures, like model type pictures. And a lot of scammers don't speak English very well. And so they tend to use English from European English and not American English. So you can look at some of the spellings if they've actually, and they'll fill out a little bit of the profile. And that's one thing to look for, especially because down at the bottom it says that English is their only language. So that's kind of a dead giveaway for me. And then whenever they talking to you, like when they message you, well, for me, it's like the same, and I'm sure it's like this for guys. They automatically, straight off the bat, comment on my looks. And that, I don't mind a guy telling me that I'm beautiful and I'm gorgeous, I'm sexy. Like, I like it. It's nice. I know it. I know that I am, but, it's nice hearing it. But right off the bat, telling me that based off of the few photos that I put on there, nah, I'm good. And another dead giveaway for somebody that is a scammer is when they ask me about something that is on my profile. Now, that's not always going to be a scammer, but if you ask me a question about something that's on my profile, yeah, you're going to lose points, because no. Sorry. No. But, honestly, like, I don't mind dating. I'm actually, so I've talked before in one of my videos about a guy that I was dating, and he ended things, and I met him off Plenty of Fish, and now I'm dating another guy that I met off Plenty of Fish, and it's pretty cool. Like, definitely totally different than what I'm used to, and that's a really good thing. So, and that's like something else I've been dealing with too, is like when I was with the guy that I was dating, he was emotionally unavailable, and that's fine. Like, I knew it from the beginning. I didn't realize though how much of a trigger that is for me. It triggers my trauma brain, and that's exactly what happened. And I think the biggest part of my mental funk is recovering from that. And it's been hard. And like, being with somebody that is actually healthy for you is one of the best things ever. And I mean, the best dating advice that I can give you is, or to give anyone, is to not attach yourself to the outcome. Like, people that are looking for, a long-term relationship, to marry someone, the love of their life, all that, let go of it. Let go and stop looking for that, and just enjoy meeting new people. I'm not saying you have to date like 5 or 6 people at a time, but just date. Enjoy the journey that you are on, and work on yourself. That's something that I'm very much an advocate for, and it's something that I look for in a person that I'm dating, is if they're doing anything, if they work on their self-growth is a huge factor. It's a huge thing for me, and I like someone who is self-aware and can look at their issues and I don't really like the term issues, but I'm just going to use it for here, but can look at them themselves and know things, areas that they can improve on. And that's something that I even do. And I've gotten out of like some of my self-help things lately. But I'm getting back into it slowly. Like I said, my brain's been going through a funk, and and it's okay. Like I've needed to recharge for a while, and grad school is doing really well. I'm actually enjoying my class that I have now. So, and I still don't know what I'm going to do when I graduate. And I think that's a part too. Like a part of my problem has been like I don't know what I'm going to do when I graduate. And I have people ask me that all the time, and I don't know. I know that I'm going to get my own place and get a different job. And what that is, I don't know. And I do foresee me continue making YouTube videos because I thoroughly enjoy it. Yes, it's fun. And I know I'm over my 10 minutes and I don't care. So back to dating profiles. One thing I do love, I enjoy this so much, is when a guy actually sends me a message beyond hey. Yeah. Typically, if a guy just sends me a message and it's just hey, I'm not gonna respond. And I'm sorry if you think that makes me a bitch or whatever. That's entirely your opinion. The reason I don't like it is because I'm a creative person, and I can be funny sometimes, comical, all that. It's just, hey, I don't like small talk. That's the honest truth. I don't like small talk. So if you send me a message and it's just like, hey, I'm just like, bye. Like, come on. Like, I even give conversation starters. And I came up with, I typically, if I don't send somebody, hey, I'll send a guy a message and be like, what's your favorite horror movie? Or ask him, do you like scary movies? And if you know that reference is from, a horror movie called Scream. And I love horror movies. They're so fun. But I mean, hell, if you look at my profile, you can see that I have a dog. You can ask me about my dog, because a lot of people don't know my dog's breed. And I mean, that's a great way. I mean, there's so many ways to start a conversation. And for somebody just to say, hey, how are you? No, I'm not a small talk person. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of things. That's me. That is how I am. And that's just me. Like, other people might like, hey, they might like small talk. But I don't. And there's my little yappy dog. Decided to go bark. Anyways. So, yeah. Put effort into your dating profiles. And smile in oh my God, please smile in your photos. And just have fun. Like, dating, enjoy it. It's something that I've definitely learned. And I apologize to either guy that I've mentioned in here if I've offended you anyway or upset you. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. No, they're both really good guys, and I do like the guy that I'm dating now. We get along really well and talk. Oh, wow. I never knew that I could talk to a guy as much as we talk when we're together. We don't text a whole lot to each other. I mean, we do text to each other, but he's busy, I'm busy kind of thing, so it's here and there. But when we're together, we talk a lot and we do stuff, and that's something I've never had. So it's really cool. I enjoy it very much, and it's definitely screwed with my brain because I got my trauma brain, and my brain's like, I don't know what to fucking do. It's like, ah! Yeah. No, my brain is definitely like tripping out right now, and it's cool. Like, I like it. And I just realized in this video I use that's a word crutch. Anyways, So this is my video. And as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And please continue to watch my videos because they can only get better, not worse. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and as always, be bold, be brave, be uncaged and free. Until next time!
And we'll be back.